Okay, so the news today says that local leaders, law enforcers, and human rights defenders have decarried the rising cases of mob attacks in Bukedi North sub-region eastern Uganda, with individuals suspected of theft being the most killed. According to the data compiled by the police, 7 people were killed in March and 3 more were killed in April of this year. This publication has learned that most of the individuals killed are typically suspected of stealing cattle and motorcycles in the area. The latest incident happened on Tuesday, April 29, 2025, when an unidentified man was lynched by unknown individuals and left on the roadside in Namengo village, Budaka Town Council in Budaka district. Another mob attack case was reported in Kibuku district, where a suspected livestock thief was killed on April 26th. According to Bukedi North Region Police spokesperson Wilfred Kampa, the deceased, identified as Musa Kales, 38 years old. In 2024, this publication reported that mob attacks left at least 21 people killed in Bukedi in 9 months. The latest police annual crime report showed that by the end of 2024, a total of 1,016 cases of murder by mob actions were reported to the police compared to 1,039 cases reported in 2023, giving a decrease of 2.2% in this crime category. The report shows that a total of 1,016 persons were lynched, out of whom 1,078 were male adults and 20 were female adults. By the end of 2024, Luwero district registered the highest number of murder by mob actions, 22 cases, followed by Old Kampala Police Division with 20 cases, Mpigi with 19 cases, Kakumiro and Buikwe with 18 cases each. Now you may be asking, what is mob action? So mob action in Africa are these people that whenever they heard somebody shout thief, they will just be carrying dagger, any kind of materials they get, they will just organize themselves and beat this person. Some will put a tie on their neck, make sure they burn them to ashes, which is totally wrong. You cannot kill someone just for suspecting him as a thief. You are not a policeman. You should hand them over to the police. Only the police have the right to investigate this kind of issue and even pass judgment. Now, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about now. So this man you saw in the video is a policeman who got pied by mob action individuals just because there was a man detained by the police officers, and this man got sick in the detention. So the people in that community asked the police to release the man for them to take to the hospital, which the police released. Sorry, which the police refused to release the man. Of course, if someone is under investigation, the police will not be able to release him for you until they are done with their investigation. However, they are responsible to take care of the person, even if he's sick. So the man later pie during the process. And then one of the policemen visit the burial ground. And this mob action, they organize their youth to make sure that they take a revenge up to a point that they have to buy the policeman. And this is a shame. Let me tell you the truth, brothers. Now, I would like to call the attention of Inspector General of Police in Uganda, Mr. Abbas by Kagaba. Please, sir, please, you need to put in some more work for the safety of Uganda people. And my message to all these brothers and sisters who are the leaders of this organization that call mob, listen, there's no hiding place for the goldfish. And to tell you the truth, this is not happening only in Uganda, it's happening almost everywhere in Africa. Because even in Accra, Ghana, there are some places that you will just be walking and somebody will snatch your phone. Before you turn around, that same person will shout thief on your head and you are going to be pie at the spot. Mind you, nobody pass judgment on a suspect until you have enough evidence that tie him to the crime. You understand? You cannot just pie somebody because you suspect him because somebody shout thief. You just run and go and pie the person. You don't pie people like that. They are not goats. They are not animals. They are human beings like you. Now I want you to look at yourself and tell me between a murderer and a thief, which one better pass? And since you have the power to mobilize the youth and organize them to be paying people, why can't you use the same crowd to apprehend them and hand them over to the police? Remember, there's no excuses that justify spy. No excuse justify killing. And let me tell you one thing, brothers and sisters, this kind of act does not make you a hero in the community. What makes you a hero is that one that makes sure everyone is safe in the community. The person who makes sure that justice is served in the community, that's one we call a hero, and not somebody that is spying people anyhow. And to all these people that got pie all in the name of stealing goat, bicycle, mobile phones, even as on a day on a grave, so shame no they catch one. Shame suppose they catch one. Imagine somebody pointing a finger on your son, saying that this is the son of that thief which was pied 2 months ago. How you go they feel for inside that grave? The same Africa where we fight for liberation, now the same continent where we they spoil. The same country where we they fight, make people liberate us. If you don't liberate your own yourself, how are they going to liberate you? Remember, there's no any country that can move forward without a good security system, and this is not a good security system. If you're not a law enforcement agency, you cannot even organize people to go and pay somebody just because you know the person is a thief or you heard the person steal somebody item. So please, you guys need to put a stop to this, because as I'm telling you guys, I just want you guys to know any day, anytime that anybody will report anybody, like report anyone on this channel with hard evidence, I promise you now go see me for television watch.